So this is Deepak, and I'm here on a course we're conducting called Silent Awakenings. Here meaning in Asilomar in Monterey, California. You can see the beach behind me, and if you look around in this area, you'll see lots of dunes and trees and many other things going on. You can hear a silent bell right now as well. So as I was walking on this beach, I was looking at the scenery behind. You see these people walking, you see the beach, and you say, what did it look like 100 years ago? And you can go back perhaps then 1,000 years ago, or 10,000 years ago, or 65 million years ago, when dinosaurs roamed this same area probably. And what will it look like 10,000 years from now if we survive the ecological devastation we've caused and climate change? The point is, nothing seems to be permanent. People come and go. These dunes took a long time to be who they are or what they are, and they'll be gone. These trees, this beach, this location, the flora, the fauna, everything is constantly in transition. And yet we complain about small things, worry about small things, hold on to small things, get all melodramatic about small things. Who said what to whom, the problem with our relationships and so on. So I was thinking of the great teachings of the Vedanta and also the Buddha on the causes of suffering, human suffering. And the first cause being not knowing the true nature of reality, including our own. Who am I? Can't be my body because it's constantly shifting. I don't have the same body I had last year or 10 years ago. Can't be my mind because my thoughts are flickering in and out of my awareness. I have so many personalities that have come and gone since I was born. My mind is shifting, flickering of thoughts, emotions, feelings, desires, memories, and they keep changing. So who am I is the perennial question. Not knowing the answer to that is what creates a lot of suffering. And that's called the first klesha, the first cause of suffering. The second is clinging and holding on to that which is not real. What are you holding on to? If everything is a process, if everything is continually moving, shifting, transforming, flickering, it's like holding on to the wind. So how can there be anything to hold on to? And who's holding on to? Because this that holds on to is also constantly changing, flickering, moving, transitioning. Nothing to hold on to, and no one to do the holding on. And yet, we're grasping all the time. The third klesha, the cause of suffering, is afraid of this constant change, transformation. And the fourth is this constricted identity that I call Deepak or Deepak Chopra, because Deepak Chopra is a blink in the eye of eternity, like a wisp of smoke lost in the air. And the final cause of suffering is the fear of death. But the question is, who dies? So it's kind of very interesting that ancient wisdom traditions had a clue that who you are, who I am, is nothing conceivable, imaginable, or graspable. It is, for lack of a better word, formless being. Formless, dimensionless. No height, no width, no depth, no location in space or time. And yet it is the consciousness which remains unseen but without which there is no seeing. Remains unheard but without which there is no hearing. Remains untouched, tasted or smelt but without which there is no perceptual experience. Who you are is nothing conceivable or imaginable. And what you grasp at is nothing that you can hold on to. It's ungraspable. What you're afraid of is actually the fleeting, ungraspable, ephemeral, dream-like coming and going of form and phenomena that are generated in this inconceivable, formless, boundless reality. And what dies is what never was, what never really existed, because there's no such thing as a thing. There's only a process in the unimaginable, inconceivable, formless ground of being. And we are that. Thou art that. Tat Tvamasi. Aham Brahmasmi. The ground of being is the ground of the universe. Aham, I am the universe. But this universe, this whole spectacular expanse in space and time, is actually a wink in the eye of eternity. Just like a flame that flickered and is gone. You know, the Buddha once said, this lifetime of ours is transient as autumn clouds. To watch the birth and death of beings is like looking at the movements of a dance. A lifetime is like a torrent down a steep mountain rushing by and then is gone. I think I once heard an American Indian chief say, what is this life? It's like the cry of the wolf in the middle of the night, like the flight of an eagle that is there and is gone. A glittering of flashlight that is like a firefly, comes and goes. So, is there any solace in all of this? The solace in all of this is that the only solution is to know yourself. To know yourself as the ground of existence, transcendent, timeless, eternal, unchanging, and the field of possibilities in which the entire universe arises and subsides, where time has no meaning and space and location have no meaning, and yet this is the formless being that you and I are, and only in this formless, inexplicable, unimaginable, inconceivable reality there is freedom. When we let go of all concepts, all ideas, all images, all thoughts, all perceptions, and we can settle into this formless being, we know it as awareness. We know it as existence, and only in this there is freedom. A lot of words to say something that could come to you if you just sat there and became still.